Hi there, this is Manny. Got an update for you on the microgreens that we started. Let's see, these microgreens were started 2 weeks ago, so 2 Sundays ago. I planted them onto the food grade silicone mats. The one thing I have noticed versus soil, this is my first attempt of growing on the silicone mats, is the time to harvest is almost double to the soil trays that I normally grow. So keep that in mind if you're going to grow. I could probably do some tweaks and maybe speed that up a little bit, but right from the very beginning, through the germination and the sprouts growing their tap root, it was more of a struggle for them to get started. What I have here is the cauliflower. This is cauliflower here, and it's getting a nice canopy. It's not as even as what I'm used to, and I've already harvested right here during the week just to put some on a salad. But the cauliflower, the snowball cauliflower, is growing in the soilless tray system, and I'm not disappointed in that. This is a little bit better. This is the kale, the black Tuscan kale, and it's got a nice canopy on it. And then it kind of just thins out in the corners, and along this edge it didn't get enough water or something, that it wasn't happy in some of these areas. So it could be the way the seed's laid out, but I think it has to do with the early soil moisture when the seeds are under the lid with the brick on them. It just seemed like they were much slower in getting to a successful rooting system so that they could grow and push up. And you can really see it drastically in the rambo radish, excuse me. This is my organic radish seed that I use pretty much every couple of weeks. It's a favorite, it's spicy, and it's got a great leaf and good color. It usually has a purple stem that you can kind of see here. Normally, these are all facing straight up. Here, I have the ones I planted 5 days ago in soil. So these are soil-based media, not the soilless. But look at my growth here. All uniform, every seed germinated, and the canopy is really nice and tight. But yet we're getting good airflow through there. I got those fans going, so I don't have any moisture problems. Here is the kale. So the same kale that I have growing out there that took 2 weeks, only took a week to get as tall as that kale that's in the soilless thing. So these are already twice as tall, full thickness in the canopy, and it was grown up here in the soil tray using a soil bed right here. So that's where they came from. If you guys watched the earlier video, then you know when I planted them and how I planted the tray system. So that is, I like these little smaller trays, by the way. These are the new mini trays that have the holes on the bottom. You see the roots, nice and clean, white, no rot. Just enough water that they need and that they absorb through the AutoPot system, using that tray to go. So again, real nice stems. All of them are pointing up. I don't have any matting occurring where they're kind of crawling along the bottom. This is all shooting to the light. And this is my cauliflower snowball here. And as you can see, the broccolis, comparatively at the same height level, you're getting, within 1 week, you're getting maximum growth on the broccoli there. Cauliflower is doing amazing. What a great canopy, nice, good color, and uniform throughout. So this tray system does really good. In both medias, you just have to wait longer and maybe not as consistent and flat as a canopy for whatever reason. Haven't figured that out yet, but these are what the roots look like on the bottom. A little bit more brown, so you're getting a little more rot, I guess. At this point, it's been 2 weeks. This is a long time for a microgreen. Normally, I run about 7 days, maybe 10 at the max. This is already 14 days. So I need to harvest them because the plant itself is actually starting to mature and go into the next phase where it's going to develop some more leaves. And when it does that, for example, over here in the kale is already starting to develop the secondary leaves right here. And when it does that, you're going to start to change in the flavor profile and texture. It's going to get fibrous, and it's going to get a little more bitter. It's not going to have the unique flavor that the microgreens have when they're first in this early stage. As they start to develop, this radish starts to pull its secondary leaves. As that leaf starts to mature, it changes the profile and the flavor of the plant. So just keep that in mind. This is still in early development, so it's still looking good. These are all the first set of leaves. And then this is the empty tray of the one we set up together earlier. I showed you out of the box how to set this up. And then these are the results of running that new tray system. Within 7 days, you can have nice, healthy microgreens in multiple varieties using this AutoPot USA tray-to-go system. So keep that in mind. I just added water. You can see my dots are all the way to the top. It is absorbing more water because I have 3 trays now running, and they're all running and feeding off of the one reservoir. So I may upgrade. I'll be talking to the guys at AutoPot USA about maybe sending a second reservoir that I can piggyback and connect here